I'm just gonna wait in the background, watching you talk to her. I know this might look bad, but I'm just gonna melt in the background, watching you lean into her. I'm a fool. I just wanna get close to.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today's video will be 2 days of cleaning motivation, so I hope that you are ready and I hope that you have some things to do around the house. If you do, go ahead and put me on whatever device you will be watching, and let's get into it. I'm starting off in our master bathroom, and in here I will be doing something like a deep cleaning. I try to do this at least once a week. I'm always wiping down our toilets and all of our surfaces, but once a week I like to come back and make sure that I clean everything really thoroughly, just so much stuff won't accumulate around the surfaces. So before we get too deep in this video, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself if you happen to be new by here. My name is CleoshaaaJ. I am a wife and a mom of 4. I like to do cleaning motivational videos to help you out throughout the week. So if you feel like you might enjoy my content and my energy enough, I would love it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join my channel. And of course, like everyone else, I have a goal I'm trying to reach. So it would really mean a lot if you would go ahead and join my family. So in here I am using my microbrand spray, and also going to be using my 7th generation disinfectant spray. I will be using both of those, and of course you already know, if you are not new, I am going to be using my bleach cleaner to clean out the tub and also the shower.
Crashing in my own bed. There ain't no words when you're sleeping with shame. All out and yet still wide awake. There ain't no prayer when you're sleeping on nails. When words fail you and all that you can do is look away. Yeah, and the image in my mind is burning each other down. It's pain. If you could only say it's you, always you. And baby, twist and I turn, babe, I'm lost to my core. I'm nothing alone, it's you I adore. Please say it's you, always you. Moonlight telling all of the tales, the kind of fire that'll make us both shake. Still wide awake. We're like a ghost you can see but can't break. When words fail you and all that you can do is look away. Yeah, and the image in my mind is burning each other down. It's pain. If you could only say it's you, always you. And baby, I'm sorry too. I twist and I turn, babe, I'm lost to my core. I'm nothing alone.
So So for a while now, I've been wanting to clean out the vents. I was supposed to be getting some new ones, and I have not forgot about those. Well, actually I have, but I do still want to get those. I'm going to go ahead and take this up, and I'm going to be cleaning out the vent because as you can see, it has a lot of stuff trapped inside. So once I took the vent top off, you can see that it was a lot of stuff down in the vent. So I'm going to ask my husband to come in and clean the inside, and I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the outside with my Lysol wipes.
Unless you see your heart in mine, heart in mine. If you could only say it, you, always you, and baby, I'm sorry too. I twist and I turn, babe, I'm lost to my core. I'm nothing but lonely. It's you I adore. Please say it's you, always you. Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends. And I don't want your sad blue eyes. You know everything about me, like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama.
So once I finish cleaning the shower, I always like to come down at the bottom and make sure it's clean down there because some of the stuff need to get trapped at the bottom of the door. So I like to come in and clean it. And then once I finish here, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the glass door. I will be using some Windex, something like a Windex. It's not really the Windex brand, but it's something like it. But I don't really like it because it don't clean as well as I would like it to. So I did go to Walmart today and I got some more Sprayway cleaner. That is my favorite glass cleaner. I ran out, but I got some today at Walmart.
Bad time every time you flash your name. Always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama.
So I'm really loving my Swiffer wet jet mop. I did go ahead and refill my thing myself. So I was talking to Adrienne from Blessings for the Bards, and she told me how she found this little trick on TikTok. So you take the refill and you put it in some boiling water, and you're supposed to easily get the top off. So I did that. It took me about at least 5 minutes for my top to come off, and I refilled mine with some Lysol cleaner and also some bleach, and that's what I'm cleaning my floors with. I did have that video clip of how you do it, but you can find it on TikTok, guys, if you want to go ahead and check that out.
I would never thought that I would meet someone like you.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my room real quickly before we go to bed. It's actually, let's see what time it is. So as you can see, this is the floors. We always have stuff on our floors because we change in here. I changed the baby throughout the night through here because she's a co-sleeper with us, or she co-sleeps with us. I need to fix this over here, and I need to get this folded up, put away.
The dresser not too bad, but I am gonna go ahead and clean it off. I'm finna go ahead and clean up in here, and then I'm gonna move on to the kitchen and the living room.
So before I get too far in this video, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Sweet Night. So Sweet Night actually reached out to me and they wanted me to try one of their products and give you guys my honest opinion. So we actually got the mattress for our king size bed, and it was the brand Twilight. You have the option to pick between 10 inches and 12, and we actually went with 12 inches. And like I told you guys, it's a king size because that's the size of our bed. You can choose from full, queen, and king. It helps with the body pressure and also with back pain relief. And I can say that since I had all these kids and I got epidural with every one of them, I have been experiencing some back pain, a lot of it. So it has been very helpful with this new mattress. I am so satisfied with this mattress. My husband really loves it, and we have been getting some better sleep at night. So Sweet Night actually gives you a 100 days sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. And I wanted to show you guys how well it was packaged. Sweet Night offers free contactless delivery across the US. So from the time I ordered my mattress and the time it arrived, it was less than a week. So that was also perfect. So it didn't take long for us to get this mattress at all. And as you can see, we are now testing it out. Sweet Night is offering you guys 15% off for all the mattresses. And if you happen to be interested in this, I will leave it in my description box so you can take advantage of this offer. And I just want to give a big shout out to Sweet Night for sponsoring this portion of my video.
I've climbed higher than I could dream of. Now using wires, I know I'm falling free. You set me off into a motion where I can just be me. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles, you're in the middle of my self-release. You have unchained me. You have unchained me. When all my troubles seem to haunt me, you uncover the truth. 'Cause nothing really.
So I get a lot of questions on what I use to wipe down the dresser. I never really use the same thing, but tonight I'm using Great Value multi-purpose cleaner, and I'm wiping my TV down with a little bit of the spray-away cleaner on the towel, and I'm just trying to get all of the spots out the TV.
Oh yeah, where I can just be free. You give a little, but you're giving me just what.
In this corner over here, I have been collecting a few things, so I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away. And you guys already know sometimes Miss Nova do want to act a little spoiled, so I'm going to go ahead and try to clean up over here with her in my arms. But it wasn't really a problem because I'm used to it, and this way I feel like I'm getting me some exercise.
You have oh yeah. I don't spend time thinking about what could go wrong. I deal with them one at a time. I'm holding my head up. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles, you're in the middle of my self-release. 'Cause you have unchained me. You have unchained me. You have
moving on to the living room. As you can see, it is a hot mess. I'm going to be picking up everything off the floor. This is mainly what I have to do in here. I'm going to be wiping all of my glass surfaces off with my sprayway cleaner, and I'm also going to be cleaning the floors and using my Swiffer widget mop.
We'll roll with the punches.
Whenever I go to clean the living room, I really don't have a routine. I just kind of just eyeball stuff and just put stuff away or put stuff where it's supposed to be. So you will see me going back and forth across the living room, but that's just the way I clean.
Wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down. Wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I have to leave. There's nothing in for me, no, I'm not fitting in. I've packed my things to go. Am I being naive? But it's my choice to make. It's my new rebellious way. Choice to make, it's my new rebellious way.
There's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
last room I'm going to be cleaning is the kitchen, and it was so much I wanted to get done in here, but guys, I was up in here cleaning at 1 o'clock in the morning. But what I think I'm going to do is just do a kitchen deep cleaning, and I will have that video coming up very soon where I want to go ahead and clean out our refrigerator and also clean out the stove. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just do a whole video dedicated to the kitchen, because it's also time for me to clean out our cabinets. So yeah, it's time for me to do all of that, and I do like to clean out the kitchen like a real good deep cleaning at least once a month, just to keep up with it. So you guys could be looking for that video really soon. To clean off the table, I will be using my bleach spray. This is by Great Value as well. I got this from Walmart tonight. I needed some new products, so I just went ahead and got some things from Walmart. And if you follow us over on our vlog channel, you will see what I picked up at Walmart. So if you are not following us, what you waiting on, you know? Go ahead and follow us over there. I upload on Tuesdays and Fridays, every Tuesday and every Friday. So if you feel like you don't know me and you want to get to know us a little bit more, go over and follow us on our vlog channel, Hanging with the Jeffersons. We would love to have you.
Like I was some kind of astronaut, 'cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight, and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party, tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling CleoshaaaJ. I'm gonna find a crown so I can put it on me, swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. I'm just an accident waiting to happen, like.
I don't know if it looked like we have a lot of dishes here, but we don't. I'm just going to go ahead and put up the clean dishes, and then I'm going to wipe down my tray. I like to wipe this down just to make sure, you know, all of the old stuff and all of the old bacteria or whatever don't accumulate. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this out, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash the dishes. I did have some pots on the stove I don't want to miss. I just wanted to make sure my kitchen was all nice and clean before I went to bed.
All night I don't need to stop, yeah, I can't wait to hear that bass drop dance. It's all I wanna do right now. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot. I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut, 'cause I'm shooting for the moon tonight, and I got a feeling I'm gonna crash some stupid party, tear the ceiling down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling CleoshaaaJ. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on me, swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party, 'cause I'm just an accident waiting.
So once I start wiping down all of our surfaces, it's time for me to start sweeping. I'm going to go ahead and pick up everything off the floor, get all the garbage together because tomorrow is garbage pickup day. And for all my oldies, you already know I like to pull my bag and make sure I get my money's worth. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up everything. Then I'm going to sweep and use my Swiffer mop. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Love me like girl. Love me like girl. Love me like a stranger.
Tonight I'll reach out and touch the sky. In the city of angels, feels like I'm coming home. With my head up in the clouds, I am searching for something, and I'm still hoping. 'Cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.